Hello, I am Lano with questionable taste in LanokirX, and we are back with some more FGO, and yeah, we gonna continue on with Atlantis. Wait, I'm just gonna check, is there anything new, fun thing to summon? I don't think so, but yeah, so we're gonna continue on with Atlantis, because me do like it, yes. Honestly, I'm just happy to be able to continue on with this, and grab myself in the neck and just like, shake me a little bit like oh, Saber Astolfo. Oh no, that would be nice to roll for, but I don't have the quartz for it. Oh no, damn it. I still remember there were people that were upset because Astolfo is a guy. What? Don't be. Astolfo is perfectly fine as they are, I'm just saying. Oh my god. Ah well. One day, I will get saved Astolfo. Or as they say, when you're fighting him, it is Astolfo, but when they are your friend, they are Astolf friend. Yeah, I cannot ruin that. Ah well, whatever, who cares. Let's jump right into the Atlantis. Oh yeah, the tactical, the magic bottle of the ocean right there, right now. Hephaestus, god of blacksmith. Are we gonna see Hephaestus? Wasn't he like, what I remember reading about the guy, wasn't he like, had a clump foot, like one of his feet were like, you know, just a big clump because it was a bit malformed, and he was kind of like secluded. He didn't like interact with people. He's like just sitting at building like. He was kind of like an hikikomori style god or something. Then again, it was a long time I read anything about the Greek mythos. It would be cool though if we actually got like servants like that. A little bit more different ones. Personally. Because I know they say, well, don't have gods in here, but they just eating gods.
Oh, this is something we need you to take a look at. Someone been contacting us anonymously, and this procedure, this is
Either that means that they have we have a snitch in our team, or AAA?
Is there an island by that name in Atlantis?
Send over to me. Go on, you're all this.
Ooh, it is Odysseus is playing second-hand fiddle game? Oh.
Hello. My apologies for I trust everything is going well on your end. I can't say I care for your taste in codes, Kirshtaria. I don't know what you're thinking, using facts that didn't happen in my history as a cipher.
Well, that sounds like cipher. I guess it's just being careful. I mean, that's pretty smart, to be honest. You know, not like assuming like, oh yeah, nobody can hack my magical super message code. I'm sorry about that, but you see, I wanted to ensure that this conversation remained strictly between us. As such, I hope you can understand why I wish to avoid using my personal line.
I see. So you want to keep whatever this is about secret from Olympus. What are you up to? Where's Batman? Wait, where's the Joker? It was the wrong one. I thought you and Zeus didn't merge were staunch allies. In fact, my understanding is that there is no one in all of Olympus who possesses even a remote threat to you.
True, but one can never be too careful. You may have authorization to command Artemis at the moment, but for all we know, there could be someone outside the chain of command who wants to take control for themselves. Yeah, honestly, okay, that I can respect that, you know, being like you know, carefully instead of being like this kind of arrogant, like, haha, nobody can shikabadooba my game here. Yahoo! Let's say. That is why I'm taking these extra precautions.
Doesn't mean you will be coming here yourself.
Man, I love his outfit. It doesn't like fit with like FGO in general, but I think it's looking really cool.
Alright, what can I do?
I want to know which island Chaldea will be arriving at next, so that I only need to teleport once.
You hardly need to fight them yourself. There simply is an enemy for them to flee on these waters, and even if they were, they couldn't keep it up for long. They haven't the prayer of setting foot on Olympus without facing me first. So why would you waste your time to put yourself in harm's way?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
There is nothing wasteful about this at all.
As the leader of the Cryptus, it is essential that I settle matters with Chaldea personally. Really, though? Really? I don't think so.
I see. I didn't take you for the sort of mixed business with pleasure.
Only if someone disagree with it.
You're making a foolish, typical human decision. But if you're determined to go through with it, I have no reason to stop you.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, seriously. The best way would to be allowing Kishtaria to just chill in the back line, you know, when they have powerful servants and laser space cannons that can blast hole in the atmosphere and the earth, you know, at their usage. You know what I'm saying?
I'll let you know where Chaldea as soon as we confirm their location. I'll also keep quiet about this to your servants.
Yes, I would like to keep Canis out of this, but don't worry, I'll be taking the Dioscuri along for protection. They are magnificent divine spirits who know how to serve Olympus properly. The same cannot be said about Canis.
I'll keep my promise. No one besides me will know you mean to come here.
Except the guy that is hiding behind like that. I heard something.
However...
Oh. Well, this is awkward.
I did not promise a restrainer on my already.
Oh, really? What is this for double game, man?
Kishtaria certainly has terrible luck. I doubt he thought that you would be even cross his mind, given how much you despise us.
Yeah, I bet. Believe me, your face is the last thing I want to see right now. And I did pick hell of a time to stop by to clean my spear. This is the worst, absolute goddamn worst. Terrible luck, I'll say. He's never had luck on his side in his damn life.
I have no interest in your or Kishtaria's trust issues. If you have an objection with this arrangement, tell me him yourself and leave me out of it.
Yeah, I mean, you could avoid problems like this if you just said like, yeah, you know, Kishtaria, penis is here. Oh. Oh, you better believe I'm gonna object. I'm gonna object my spear right through his goddamn... Oh, damn. I mean, wouldn't that be good for us? I'm so pissed off I can hardly see straight. That is why you see gay instead. I'm gonna say, only 2 more times my ass. That son of a bitch and his frigging plan.
What did you just say? 2 more times for what?
You wanna know what he told me when he formed our contract? Fine. He said my plan is perfect. I can already see how this will all end. I expected I will fight only 2 more times before Olympus is reborn. And one of those times is gone, but with those freaking weaklings? That bastard. That goddamn bastard. That does it. I'm tired of playing nice. Kishtaria can find out that I've taken care of Chaldea myself after... isn't this a problem? Oh, shit.
This is getting far more competitive than is necessary.
I just like, he's just...
Now you know what? This is too much trouble. What the fuck? Let's shard our lasers and beam them away. Well, whoever finds the first beam into my troops, Canis or Kishtari, it's clear the days are numbered.
Yeah, it looks very dark, but considering there's another Lostbelt after this, I'm pretty sure we still somehow will manage.
Enemy or not, I almost feel sorry for them.
Oh, you don't need to. But, okay, so there is nothing that is more to our gain than infighting between all our enemies. Yeah, that is... still problem is that Canis is trying to kill us. I mean, of course, they can't just go and murder Kishtari because of the I'm your master kind of thing going on there, you know. I guess, at least.
Ooh. Oh, a caster means Blackbeard.
Taigong Wang, Asma the Achilles, Sima Yi, Ivan the
Terrible!
Maybe I should take Ivan. That was a long time I saw Ivan. So you know what? I'm gonna take Ivan. I'm gonna borrow Ivan.
Ivan the Terrible!
Perfect. And we're gonna switch Blackbeard, and so we have Darius like that. Ba-bow. Perfect. There we go. This gotta be great. Ivan the Terrible. Honestly, I like Ivan's design. It's so outlandish and so just metal-like. What happened here? Alright. There should be something here on Deimos Island that can lead us to our next lead. Where did everything go? There it is.
I see Orion will be coming with us this time.
I'll do my best.
Yes, we should all strive to do that.
Try. Talk about a mismatched team-up, huh? You know, this island seems a lot more like the remains of the gods we've seen than it does, well, an island.
Yes, it does. It is hard to walk on. Every step you seem to make a clunky sound.
Maybe we were robots all along. I'm sure there's another server we can recruit here. Assuming Medea's intel is accurate, yes. According to her, there is supposed to be an assassin somewhere on this island. An assassin? Who?
And why didn't I take over my place in the team?
Yeah, we can't replace Corday. That would be rude. Relax. Nobody's gonna take over for you. Please. I mean, it's not like you're any help outside of... Oh! Jason, this is why you die. This is how you ending up dead in a ditch. This is why you should not say stuff like that to someone that has a knife and can actually use it.
Hey, I cook and clean and do laundry too.
So does Mandricardo, and nobody has to remind him. Aw, Mandricardo, my guy. You're so sweet. Besides, it's not like I'm going to do that sort of thing. Food isn't something you make, it's something you take. Bro, if I do that, I get arrested. I'm just saying. You sound like a pretty stuck-up king. I am a king! Wait, he is? Wait, I need to actually check. I have Jason, Argon, and the Argonauts. Jason Argos. Was an ancient Greek mythology hero and leader of the Argonauts. Whose quest for the Golden Fleece. Ah, he was the son of Aeson and the rightful king of Iolcos. It looks like it says Lolcus, but it's... yeah. It was also the great grandson of the magic god Phrisma. Oh man, so this is divinity as well. Oh my god. How's about that? How's about that? Well, strictly speaking, we suppose we ultimately failed to become a king, but nonetheless. He just switched over to royal we like it was the most natural thing in the world. I used to be a king too, for what it is worth.
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, I did end up spending like half my life traveling around like some sort of adventure.
An adventure? Oh, it sounds like tough that. I do love to be on one too.
An adventure is some sort of thing you embark on by choice. It's just a word we use pretty up the idea of going down an unexpected, difficult path where you never know what might happen with your every step. Yeah, that's like a D&D party. Because without breaking it up, people will be afraid to go down a path like that never take a single step onto it.
There's a lot more substance to that argument than I was expecting. In a sense, one could certainly make the claim that describing an ordeal as an adventure is obfuscating the truth.
Yeah, I mean, that is how, you know, we trick ourselves once in a while, you know, like, oh man, this is delicious. It tastes like shit. You know? Sometimes we need to screw with our senses and mind, you know? Think positive. I must say, I hate that sentence, because when I grew up and every time I felt sad or someone felt sad, my father and my mother would say, think positive, you know? Like, yeah, if I could, I would, but I didn't know then that I probably already were struggling with depression and stuff like that. It started to come within my teenage years. And hearing that all the time, like, oh, think positive, it kind of sucked. You know, it's like, okay, I mean, if I could, it would be great, but
It definitely sounds like something you'd say. Meanwhile, the reward at the end of my adventure was bevy of dancing beauties.
I mean, that sounds fine.
So it was a treasure well worth risking life for.
Really, I can't say I see any value in treasure that is well famed and status.
Well, there is.
If you say so.
Gosh, even though you're two above Greek heroes, you couldn't be more different.
Yeah. Honestly, Greek heroes were kind of insane as well, you know? God, I need to read more, like, ancient mythos. Not only, like, Greek, but, you know, from all over the world. Because it is so fascinating and so interesting. I mean, obviously, like, when you see it, you're kind of horrified, like, they did what to who and when? The what? I mean, if you're thinking on it, you know, just Christianity, the very fact that Mary was more or less kind of like R-worded by an unseen entity to give birth to a weird magical child that got crucified by a bunch of dudes and resurrected for our sins. Because dying for our sins lasted only for 3 days. Then he said, you know what? Fuck you people and your sins. Man, that's gonna piss off some Christians people, I'm pretty sure.
You can say that again.
Don't you lump me in with the likes of him, Corday? He's just a wild beast while I'm bona fide royalty. May I have a moment of your time? Holmes? I'm breaking our no transmission if all that possible rule because I'm afraid we have something of an emergency. I mean, I feel like emergencies should be the one reason why we break that rule, I'm gonna say. We detected a staggering number of hostiles from middling to large size, not far from your locations. I would urge you to take all reasonable precautions. Alright, we're leaving. Ooh, that was a good snap. That was fast. Still, I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. What's the point of adding another servant to our ranks if we all die before we can do anything with them anyway? Duh! And does that mean it's a safe bet that our destination lies in the same direction as all those, because it's always like that, obviously. Because it's like with any game and any story, I mean, any like mythos and stuff like that, it's always a challenge. Because if it was too easy, I mean, would you call them a hero then? Like, oh yeah, we have Stevie that just went in and the sword and the dragon was already dead because the dragon died of, you know, hemorrhoids bursting. And he just takes the sword and like, oh, what a hero! He slew the dragon that died by bursting hemorrhoids. Yeah! I don't think... I mean, there probably are heroes like that, you know, that is just so incredible lucky. But I think they are probably just, you know, outliners. How do I know? Because my gut is telling me that's how this is fated to go.
What if we just took a little peek to see what things are like there?
I can't say I recommend such a course of action, but I suppose the circumstances leave us no choice.
Are you nuts? Forget it! Even the common chimeras alarm me. I wonder, oh, chimeras, are bound to be throwing thanks to the field's clearonomia. So what happens if a whole swarm of them catch wind of us?
I will. Most seriously agreed. Let sleeping chimeras lie and all that.
Yeah, I do agree. Chimeras are still have flashbacks from the... My god.
There's 100% right. Let's just turn around and go straight back to the way we came and say we never saw this island.
Well said, my redundant compatriot. I think you and I are going to get along just fine. You know, Master, I'm surprised all the stress your boss is under hasn't helped him lose any weight. Well, to be honest, I'm not the one to say I am very rotundous and I'm always under stress, but it's because also stress causes me to stress eat. That is the thing as well, you know, stress, it affects us very differently. Some people don't eat at all, some, like me, eat, well, more than I eat a lot, I eat very unhealthy stuff that I can get my hands on, you know. It's easy to bag a bag of chips rather than making actually healthy dish, which I can't afford anyway, so I just eating bag of chips. Because I'm getting stressed, and then I get more stressed, and then, yeah, sucks. He's the worst. Yeah, I am like that. Oh, convinced. Oh, well, happy you believe me. There you have it, Lano. Now that your superior and I have hashed things out, all that left is to leave.
I was looking forward to meeting another assassin. I thought we might hit it off.
That's odd.
What?
The hostiles are leaving the area, and at a blistering pace. Perhaps they detected something of interest elsewhere, or something chased them away. I wonder what could have happened.
Let's go on ahead of Silvercell. That's how we die. At least we don't split up. Huh? Well, if these creatures are all gone, I have no issue with proceeding on our cure. Bruh, whatever is there probably is way scarier than those monsters. We should probably not go there. Although I'm more than a little worried about all this. Something seems off. Got it. Alright, then let's go see what this assassin person looks like. Oh no, the professor died.
Yes, I think so. I'm sorry. I must have stepped on something slippery.
Clumsy fool! It doesn't matter. Sleep to the ground may be a true hero, but never. It never was. That is so much a D&D party. You had that, you know, boastful warrior or characters like, I will never sleep. Or like when I'm playing one of my characters, Sabin, the Burning Wind, former like from a royal family that turned slave, that was sold and became a gladiator before becoming an adventurer that he is now, and yada yada yada. And he's the kind of guy that is like, oh yeah, we are in a castle that is under siege. What does he do? He walks on his hands on the wall and gets shot by an arrow and dies. Luckily, the other guys, the mages, resurrect him again. Like 5 or 6 times. Because he's a dumbass. Even the greatest heroes stumble from time to time. But the fact that they're always able to pick themselves up again is what makes them heroes. Oh god, it reminds me a couple of years ago when I was going home from work. And it was like autumn, so it was kind of like a little bit rainy and slippery in the grass and stuff. And I was going to the bus, and there was a little hill. I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a shortcut over this. And I slipped in the grass and mud and slid down a little hill and instantly got up again. It was like, it was all planned, obviously. And then I could not come back to town ever again. Wow, I can't believe he managed to spin it off to fall into a lesson in heroism. But, well, to be fair, you know, the greatest strength is not to it's never to not fall, but to rise from every fall, you know?
Profoundly moved.
I guess we have to literally watch our step.
Yes, master, I'll do my best to be careful not to stumble.
Demonic breasts. Dun, dun, dun.
All hands, battle formation.
You guys stumbled too? Aha, and not even monsters can resist the stumble. Oh god, what is it with the ground there? Is it like oil, like slippery, like oh man, that would be kind of funny actually. Man, what is this? You kink unlocked. Grease fight. Oh my god, but yeah, so let's see, what are we gonna fight? Not chimeras at least. So I'm happy for that. Horse. Horse. Why is this skill sealed? Why are they sealed? Is even the terrible so terrible that he can't even use the skills? Man, that is sad. That is just sad. When I think about it, even makes me think of a character that could be a boss in like World of Warcraft, you know? I think that would fit him quite a bit. Oh, we get buffs. How's the boot we murder this guy though? Oh, it's so happy to see that animations update on Blackbeard. Well, that is annoying. Oh, come on, man. Oh, well. Nah. Okay. Okay, so that overturns thing is just randomly fuck someone over. Well, that is annoying. Let's see. I do not understand how he extend those weird magical horns. But who am I to judge? Maybe it's horn. Could be. Even with a terrible taste. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. What do... I'm saving up all my UC... Okay. Okay, time to rock and roll this boat. Choo choo choo. What does this do? Innocent monster. Yeah, innocent. Oh yeah, I forgot that Blackbeard heal double on females. And I do like that the fact that it actually applies to like Astolfo and stuff like that as well. If I remember right. I might remember wrong because I'm old and, you know. Still, I think it's pretty funny. Heal for all, women's and femboys. That is juicy. Oh my god. Holy shit, Blackbeard. What? I didn't even need the big guy there. I just need one very angry pirate. Like, ah! A very weeby pirate. Do-do-do-do. Well, that was working fantastic. That was a difficult battle, though not for the usual. Wait, how was it difficult? We blew them a fucking way. There is something about slippering. Oh, yeah, that's yeah. Really causes it to shrivel up, if you know what I mean. There are many times you all slipped. Oh man, that is what you would have on recording it and put it on YouTube. If YouTube existed here, I don't know. Must be nice being the one who just giving orders. You never have to worry about literally falling down on the job.
Now all the sleeping and stumbling rearrange my handsome face into a bear's mug.
Man, I would honestly take that bear mug rather than the face I have right now.
Hello, I'm a simple man with simple goals. In the future, I just want to be a panda so that women everywhere will love me. Is that wrong?
Yeah, but you do know pandas kind of sucks. Pandas don't get laid. They don't even care about each other. They're just eating bamboo and like only exist because we don't kill them. I think pandas look cute, but goddamn, they're not doing it very well.
I'm hurting all over, and is that not even counting the blow to my pride? It's not often you will fall, it's whether your glasses remain intact.
Yeah, my glasses are actually broken. See, they're missing that little nose guard thing there. They've been missing there for like 2 years. And I think I need to get new glasses, because I have noticed when I'm, especially when I'm playing like my Switch, or looking at things at distance, obviously, I have hard time to actually read it. It can get slightly blurry. It's like, yeah. So, yippee, new glasses. Well, at least we're done here now. Might as well keep going.
Let's do it!
Oh. Serves you right! Okay, now that my spirit's lifted, let's keep going for real this time! Hermas, let me help you up. Oh, it was Weave that fell. Thanks, Mashu. Not at all. As your servant is the least I can do. Oh. Oh, man.
Shut up, Jason.
Ouch, that's hard coming from you! God. He's such a petty guy, like... he's the kind of guy that is laughing at everyone else's misery. Like, you're in your friend group, something tragic happened, like, I got dumped, and then he's like, ah! Oh my god, that's so funny, you see in your face! God, that is awful. But wouldn't that be like, Shiro? Smithy? Or what is called here? I don't remember. Sakura's with 102. Ooh, I'm gonna go borrow Sakura's Parvati. And of course I'm gonna go with Jaguar Warrior, the greatest wife of all time. And I will not accept any other words. Just so you know. Man, I wish we got more like Taiga in this. I would love that. Yikes, the hell happened here?
Place is destroyed.
Wait, there's something else there that has been destroyed. What are these things?
At a glance, they look like some kind of defensive weaponry. Maybe that monster horde wrecked this place and moved once they got bored. Alright, I'll stay here and keep a lookout. The rest of you, get those nanomachines and get out. Understood. Thank you, Jason. He just doesn't want to go in there and fight whatever we gotta fight in there, right? The interior still seem to be intact. There is something a little different about this place compared to the ones on the other islands. Like, what's this? It looks like some sort of nameplate. Ah, they named it. The big machine. Your name is John.
At first blush, this would appear to be in ancient Greek letters, but it's just different enough to not qualify. We need more sample. Is there anything else we can use for reference on these letters? I'll go. I don't think I'll be much use of anything else here, so I will see if we can find anything related to those letters. In the meantime, there's no reason to wait, so let's use the
Alright, then I'll go ahead and bust out my usual workaround. Uh-oh.
Intruder detector in failed clearing supply system. Proceeding to eliminate.
That got me good.
Are we gonna that science that alerted some functional model of this defensive web we saw earlier. Crap, this is all my fault, isn't it? This is so embarrassing. I could die. No, don't die, man. That is the last thing we need. Understood. You're right. We are intruded by what I started to do this. We're not going to let that stop us from eliminating you. Well, that is brutal. God. I'm sorry we're intruding here, but we need to kill you anyways. Like, well, this is a mess. My God.
Master can be surprisingly scary when she has put it like that.
I don't know how much there is left of this. Oh, there.
There's so many.
How many there is left of? Okay, so she do AoE. That's good. You know, this Lostbelt. Okay, let's go and try to smack them silly.
Daishobu.
Oh God, but yeah, seriously, I am curious. What is Kainis and gonna do, and what is Kishtaria's deal like? What is he gonna do? I think she killed them very... Oh my God, the damage! I feel like that might have been a little tad bit overkill, but I'm fine with that. My God. I'm gonna save Jaguar Warriors until... I think we're gonna meet the final boss or something like that. Pew, 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 pew. Murdered. Oh, stop hitting Sakura. You. Man. Oh, I hope Jaguar Warrior can get an animation update. And I'm still sad we don't have like Taiga Saber. I think that would make most sense. So I hope we get there one day. Mm. 20% and not a crit. I am so sad. I am disappointed, man. So sad. Auto defense unit, here we go. Oh! How's about that, Sakura?
Sakura. Boom boom. Senbon Sakura.
God, I need to reread and rewatch Bleach, man. Oh my God, that was such a long time ago. Holy crap. Now it is time for the tiger to pounce. Is this overkill? Absolutely. Will I do it? Absolutely. Kissa! Pizza! Pizza! Nice. Though Sakura did that, like, on everyone. Man, Sakura is a beast. Do, 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 do. But I wonder why this system is still active. Like, is someone turn this on? Maybe it was that assassin they talked about.
Alley-oop! Alley-oop, motherfuckers!
I guess German suplex is like, whoop.
That's the last of them. Just what I like. A nice, easy battle.
Hey, look in the direction from the thing come from.
Oh wow, I didn't know there was a whole passageway over there. Wanna go see what's inside it? I mean, Yaza did say there's supposed to be a servant somewhere on this island. That's true, but I don't sense any other servants anywhere. And since they're an assassin, they could just conceal in the presence. Yeah, for sure! That is kind of what assassins do, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be very good at their job. You stay close to Master Masher. I'll go scout on ahead. Understood. Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna end up dead. I hope not. Yeah, man, this temple is a lot bigger than I thought. Can't even see where this passage ends up from here. Let's keep going. Roger. Yes? I'm not Roger, but... Whoa, I can't believe how spacious it is in here. He said. Oh, man. Still, I'm not seeing anything particularly unusual or big as this place is. Maybe we should just... Hello! Yeah, I just took a walk around the whole place and I didn't see anything either. Well, at least we can get a little rest, right? I guess I'll sit down for a bit. Are we sitting on someone's face now? What? Hey, what happened? What the fuck is... Okay, it's a ninja. That is the vibe I get from this. And the net... Is it that snake girl? Oh, a hand! Oh, they're sleeping? Or is it Fumakotaro? Who am I? I can tell from this end that I must be in the ground. Yes, you do. You're waking up underground and like, oh no, I'm underground. Koga Ninja Art Earth Evasion. What is it from? Oh, it is the snake one. You are. Yes, I found the assassin. Yes, it is her. Oh, that was her name. I don't remember her name. I just remember she was. It was something with a snake thing, right?
Bingo! You got it. Wait, you must be new from Chaldea.
So, why are you buried in the dirt?
That I was hibernating.
As you do. Oh. I never heard of servant hibernating before. I mean, that's good, I guess. Saving energy.
Well, it's not because I'm a servant so much as because of the Theos something or other.
Theos Cleronomia?
That is the one. At any rate, the servants who went on ahead to Olympus asked me to stay behind and wait for you all here. They said they had left enough information that you would be certain to make your way here eventually.
I see. Damn. Holy crap.
What the? This destruction is horrific. What happened here?
Well, we did it.
I see. So you got an error when you tried to acquire the Theos Cleronomia by force. Are you the new servant? Are you this assassin? May I ask who these people are? They are suspicious.
This is Charlotte Corday.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Charlotte Corday. I'm an assassin too, so we can be great friends. Oh, well, thank you for the warm welcome. I'm Mochizuki Shiyome. It is a pleasure to meet you too.
I guess I should probably introduce myself too. I'm Man Ricardo.
I'm called Shiyome.
She sure talks kind of stiff. I can't tell if that's her way of being polite or if she's subtly mocking me somehow. Oh man, why is the little thing just mocking me? Ah! That is why when you're going to daycare, you need to find the biggest kid and beat them up before they getting the idea to be mean to you. And I say that as a teacher. No. Imagine if a teacher just went into daycare like, okay, who's the biggest, meanest kid here? Well, it's Leif over there. Okay, Leif. What?
I'm asserting dominance.
Well, guess there's no sense in worrying about it too much.
While we were back here, we found a few more data points for the nameplate we saw earlier. You're not going to believe this. It turns out this temple is actually...
Master, this temple belonged to Lord Hephaestus.
The professor just froze up.
Ouch, just when she was about to make a huge announcement, this young lady goes and steals her thunder. I know how she must be feeling all too well. Wait, just a moment, please. Isn't Hephaestus one of the 12 Olympians?
Eh? I am confused. Did Lord Jason not explain the situation to you?
I see.
Things must have been adjusted so that the information would only be released once he came to this temple.
What are you talking about? Oh wait, is that why he's out there? Is he just dumping us? Don't tell me Lord Jason ran away. That is why he is guarding out there, isn't it? He just did that so he can betray us. Man, I have no, trust to the guy. I'm sorry. He might be guarding, for what I know, but I'm just feeling the, yeah, this is the perfect moment to run away. Oh my god. Because that's the feeling I get, you know? That is why he wanted everyone. Oh yeah, you go in there and look while I'm running away. Oh, he is there! I'm so sorry, Jason, that I misjudged you. Well, I didn't misjudge you. You definitely would do that. But, kudos for you to staying around. I legit thought he was not. He's gone now. He's ran away. Alright. What is this all about? Why do you want me to come inside? Huh?
Ah, my head! Hello, Lord Jason. Long time no see. Then again, it has been difficult for me to keep track as of late, so maybe it hasn't been such a long time.
Oh, you're Michuju. Right, this is Hephaestus' temple.
Would you be so kind to explain the situation to Colbia? Would you do it myself? I would do, but everyone here is, well, Greek to me.
Clever girl. So I'm just a guide now, is that it? Fine, I'll do it. Nemo, go ahead and open the line with the shadow. Border. Don't worry, this place is clean. Sure about that? I think it's looking a little bit dusty over there.
Hey guys, what's up? All of your vitals are green, so I'm guessing nobody's injured or anything.
Only my heart.
An anti-virta bounded field, huh? Ah, yes, well.
It's because we didn't know if you lot will be able to make it here at all. We couldn't let this situation get even worse thanks to some idiot who couldn't get this far after all. Ooh. I mean, that is true. I mean, it would suck to put resources into someone that would die after... Oh yeah, first island got tactical nuked. Well, that was game over for that. You don't mince your words, do you? Here, you can start by taking a look at this. Let's see. Good, everything is still working, and we got free backup in place too. They definitely favor being safe over being sorry. I mean, true, better safe than sorry.
I take your memories were sealed away prior reaching to this temple.
Not exactly, it's more like my brain was forced to download the information I needed when I got here. Basically, I know how to check the logs of all the servants that have been here, even if they've never been here myself. Even if I've never been here myself. There we go, I'll go ahead and play it now.
Playback request received from Hephaestus console executing master.
He's just gonna execute me! Oh no!
Please keep the master in designated position. Oh, please. Oh, am I gonna die?
That's right.
Jason, I will fuck you over in the souls and heavens or whatever. Scan complete. Forming master contract via command spell. Speak your name to confirm. Lanok. Lanok, authorization complete. Initiating prior visitor support. Uploading holographic data. Partial data encryption, partial data corruption, reconstitution with substitute data. Initiating playback.
There we go. Well, start recording now.
Hello, Coldia. I am anonymous. I am anyone and no one. An archer, are you like Moriarty? It's the kind of vibe I get.
We wish to keep our true name a secret.
Or are you like, you know, sheer Archer?
I'll change the way I usually speak too. I am Archer, just Archer.
Indeed. If data about us were to be leaked, it would put us in even greater danger at Olympus. However, we understand that we cannot all remain anonymous and still ask for your trust.
So one of us will need to reveal their true name.
I guess that leaves me then.
Ah, yeah, we know about you, Rana.
After all, if Lord Jason is with them, it won't be much of a secret that I was here too. I'm a dear student of the goddess of Hecate.
Guess I'll go ahead and reveal my true name too. I'm Sakata Kentucky, ready and golden. Oh boy, yeah, baby. Woo! Speed is king and gold is better. But let's just keep out the two of us, eh? The rest of ya had better stay anonymous. Anonymous.
You think so too?
Sometimes, with information, the timing can be just as important as information itself. Man, I'm curious who they actually are. Because, you know, this would actually be cool to see, like, the story, like, before Chaldea come here, like, the servants that are here, like, trying to save, or, well, prevent this.
Alright, I don't know if anything but that sort of thing, so if you say you're sure, I'll take your word for it.
Alright, Chaldea, let's begin in earnest.
We don't know how you got here, or who you may have with you. But for the purpose of this discussion, we'll assume you have a decent level of equipment and servants. Yeah, I'm happy you asked about equipment and servants and not like intellect and personality, because then I would tank right away, sir. By now, I expect you have discovered that the Lostbelt is probably the strongest and most habitable of all Lostbelts you've seen so far. I also expect you have a decent idea of the situation here, thanks to your interaction with Atlanteans. But let's go over with it now anyway, just to be sure we're all on the same page. It all started 14,000 years ago. That wasn't yesterday. Fascinating. I thought the Indian Lostbelt divergence point for proper human history was further in the past, but this one is far beyond that. 14,000 years ago, in proper human history's time, all of the gods who lived in Atlantis were killed. Some believe that the White Titan had something to do with their demise, but the truth is that nobody knows for sure. White Titan? Are they referring to Artemis in the big space thing? However, the remnants of Atlantis civilization eventually made their way to Greece, eventually becoming the mythology of the gods of Olympus as we know them. Putting aside the matter of what Olympus was like in the proper human history for now, suffice to say that in this Lostbelt, the gods survived. The one who lived in Atlantis continued to flourish, eventually going on to build Olympus of their own.
But apparently it wasn't all peaceful.
Oh, yeah. Shocker.
Once this Titan no longer possessed a threat, a rift began to form between several of the 12 Olympians. We don't know why, and frankly it doesn't matter. They were probably just arguing about who's to side.
Yeah, that's generally how it is. Like, oh yeah, we're almighty. How about we disagree about something and cause everything to collapse?
Of course, this never happened in proper human history. Since none of the gods existed by this point. At any rate, the Olympian gods fought amongst themselves, and the winning side went on to rule Atlantis. And as faith in the gods continued, the concept of what the gods were greatly began to change. On average, the people of Atlantis lived for about 800 years. That's a long hecking time. However, they chose to continue to wait for the gods who abandoned them.
Yeah. That is so sad. You don't need to flash that. That was so sad. Like, maybe I don't want to. Like, bro.
In fact, they are so fervently devoted that they know qualms about sacrificing life for the gods.
That is how you're making sealets and stuff like that, sealetry.
However, the gods who lost the battle survived.
What?
Hephaestus, god of the forge, is there right now.
Anything creepy?
It's like someone trying to say something. Line. Cool. Response?
If this system began to activate, that must mean I was destroyed.
Oh, that's depressing.
Lord Hephaestus, it is I, Mochizuki Shiroimi. Please answer me.
The data I need to answer you queries clearly has been lost. Reason, the head unit where my database was stored has been divided. Reason, a strike that severed my head on unit during battle. 56% of Olympus connecting Prometheus 4 systems. The demiurge Zeus went berserk. Instead of ending the age of God, he chose to remain as its ruler.
Ooh.
Some gods supported his decision, some gods opposed it. There were fought various rifts. The 12 gods opposing sides became more entrenched. There was a war, a great war on Olympus that began Minecraft years ago. The following 6 units were destroyed. Hephaestus, Athena, Apollo, Hades, Hestia, and Ares.
Hades? Okay. The way they say units makes me really think on, like, Artemis, that we have seen, that they are more like machines than actually living beings. Which I assume would mean that they are like, I mean, obviously 14,000 years ago. Either that means that the gods back then died and they transferred their kind of self into these machines, or these machines actually are aliens that arrived from the world, or someone in the future went back in time to make this happen or something, you know. Time shenanigans is nothing new here, for sure.
The following 6 units continued to rule Olympus: Zeus, Artemis, Hera, Demeter, Poseidon, and Aphrodite.
Zeus, Artemis, Hera. Yeah, Artemis we've seen.
There is meaning in my existence. Hephaestus' 4 units remain partial.
What does it all mean?
Sir Hephaestus, allow me to ensure I understand you. I presume we will need your help in order to fell this Lostbelt's tree of emptiness. However, you were destroyed in war that took place thousands of years ago, and the majority of your brain and forging ability now is lying in Olympus' hands. That being said, you're still capable of some manner of forging with that functionality remain to you. Do I have that right? That is mostly correct, with one exception. The strike that severed my brain and theft of half my unit took place within the last year. These acts were performed by a servant siding with Olympus. A servant? Managed to cut through a god of this size with a single strike?
Well, don't be shy, man. Tell us, what in the world was this servant like?
The answer to that question has been lost in a consequence of damage to memory storage. Do you have any other questions?
Kindness Brian doesn't seem to care much about the servants and literally cut him down to size. I mean, what is time for a god? Or, you know, probably doesn't care so much about it.
I suppose that is simply how gods think, or rather machines, as we should perhaps say in this case. It seems they value data more than memories and functionality over data.
How can we defeat Artemis?
Or resource insufficient, indigenous life forms incapable.
Oh, thank you. At least he called me in life form, so that is nice.
At present there is no weapon on Earth capable of destroying Artemis. Calculating amount of Theos Clearnomia required to reinforce base power to sufficient level. Calculation error. So not even the nanomachines will be enough. Are you saying there's no substance in this world capable of ring? Affirmative. I request that you search for an objective designation Divine Construct. Only weapon that has been imbued with conceptual high-ranking divine spirit can destroy Artemis.
And I can't believe we need a divine construct.
Indeed. We have little hope of readily finding any servants noble fancies qualify as such a construct. In Atlantis, who Magitos create true name? Achilles.
Oh!
Achilles?
Right, the hero of Trojan War. Why couldn't we take Hector instead, to be honest? Good point, I could easily see a guy like Achilles having Divine Construct or 2 on him. It's probably a Lancer. Wait, what if he's a rider? Crap, doesn't mean I might be out of a job soon.
I can reforge his shield and armor into a noble found capable of destroying a god. I see, so you were the one to forge them in the first place. Then reforging them should be well within your abilities. So that's how it is, huh? But okay, the important thing is that someone can bring Artemis down. It doesn't necessarily have to be me.
Sure you're alright with this, Orion?
Not really, if I'm being honest. I never want to foist this responsibility over on anyone else. But I always understand painful well that without Divine Construct there's only as much I can do. All that remains now is that little matter of convincing him to cooperate with us. I believe that will be where you come in, Master. We still have no idea what sort of hero he is, after all.
I don't know. Let's just say after he won his duel against Hector, he tied a bar to his chariot and dragged it around for kicks. Yeah, he was pretty fucking mental. Then again, people back then was pretty mental. But to be fair, we are pretty mental this day as well. If that's true, he could be too wild for us to rein in. And I'm not saying that because I'm worried about him displacing me as a rider. Because I'm not, at all.
At any rate, it would be seem Achilles our next goal. I don't suppose you would happen to know where his whereabouts is as well, you, Sir Hephaestus? I do.
Oh wow, that was easy.
As Albert with corresponding map data, take it.
Wow, nice! Don't mind if we do. I see there's a bunch of other data in here as well. You don't mind if we use that too, do you?
I do not.
Oh, Hephaestus is nice.
Come to think of it, we still don't have any Theos Clearnomia from this temple, since we got an error when we tried to take them earlier.
I have re-registered a US valid user.
Then does mean it's okay if you take the Theos clear.
Affirmative. My Theos Clearnomia improved durability.
Oh. Whoa, really nice. Then what are we waiting for?
There's not enough 2 servants left. Damn, so we won't be enough to go around for everyone.
I needed to reinforce the Nautilus, so that's one portion accounted for. So who should we choose to get the other one? I'll pass. I don't think even doubling my durability will make me any more useful though. I already acquired a lot of Hephaestus Clearnomia myself.
Looks like it's all yours then, Orion.
I know what the original plan, but on second thought I'll pass too.
Why is that?
I guess you could say that's my hunting intuition warning against it. But that I'm already good on durability.
Then you should take it, Lord Mandricardo, since you're always fighting the front line.
Good point. Go for it, Mandricardo, my man! I just hope you don't regret it. I would never regret boosting Mandricardo. Okay, I'm ready to go.
If I must use something, Sir Hephaestus. Do the other 12 Olympus opposites similar characteristics as you? They all have between part ability similar to their authority. For example, Athena Clearnomia improve all overall combat ability. Hades Clearnome, provide a recipe with pseudo-immortality.
Pseudo-immortality? How does that work?
Across the board. Proves comedy at sea. Hey. No, yeah.
Oh, Hades, Apollo, Hestia, and Ares Clearnome no longer. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
But as I recall, Clearnome means legacy in Greek, and as far as I know, you're still very much alive, no? And our legacy once it became clear that we became stagnant. Even after 10,000 years, we're still unable to create a next generation panacea that could replace the nanomachines. That was our limit, the point where the gods outlived our usefulness. Since we effectively died at this point, I thought the name would be fitting. I see.
Can I ask you something too?
Master, I think I was just waiting for you to ask a question.
Why are you going so far to help us?
Unknown. Insufficient data to respond query to damage head unit.
And what's your best guess then?
Answer based on limited remaining data because it's rational. Having indigenous life form live independently is more efficient use of energy than ruling over them. The current Olympus is inefficient. The things that are inefficient should disappear.
Oh, bro, that is kind of harsh.
That is
kind of scary when you think about it, because while it's now is used for a positive thing, like to stop the Olympus and everything, it could easily turn on the other side as well. Like, oh yeah, anyone that is not efficient need to be eradicated. Like, okay, Mecha Hitler, I guess.
a rational response indeed.
By indigenous life form, I presume you mean humans?
Correct. Hephaestus' actions were motivated by neither sentiment nor emotion. Once he had concluded that his enemies were behaving irrationally, he simply chose to side with us.
That's pretty much how all the Olympic gods are built. Though they are definitely much more mechanical about this in this Lostbelt. Okay, so that's the difference. So they are more mechanical in this Lostbelt. That must mean that they were not originally mechanical, but they became mechanical some way along the line. Wonder why that happened.
Very well then, putting Artemis aside for the moment, that still leaves the other two obstacles in our way. Namely Odysseus' army and Poseidon. Any information you could share on either would be greatly appreciated.
His army appears to drive people from Atlantis into joining and then rapidly improve their capabilities. Data on Odysseus is not available.
You don't really have anything on him?
Accessing this data is risky. I do not recommend it.
Oh wow. Do they using browsers protection or something?
I expect accessing data on Odysseus would be opening up for being hacked.
Echidna. Success.
Oh, Echidna? Oh yeah! That's a hentai nightmare.
As in the demonic breast that gave birth to Cerberus in Greek mythology? The one with the woman's head and the snake body? Hot! I mean, oh no!
Master, that looks like...
Yeah. I can't... Yeah, that's a little bit worrisome.
There's evidence that proper human history data were referencing this creation that was given Theos Clearnome to let it mass-produce demonic breasts. This accounts for the significant increase in demonic beast population on this island.
I just had a thought. I thought in the record that enormous demonic beast attacked us when we first got there. Did the kidney creature produce that one too?
Unable to answer.
It's okay if you don't know for sure. Even a guess will be fine. Please tell us, Hephaestus.
Specifically, it is capable of mass-producing everything from small to enormous demonic beasts. Considering it was made for the purpose of eradicating Chaldea, there's a strong possibility that it produced the enormous demonic breasts that attacked you.
Yikes. Well, thank you for the despair-inducing answer.
I mean, you asked, so...
It would lead to the destruction of Odysseus' army.
Is something wrong, Shijami? No, I'm alright. I seem to have some mixed feelings about the fact that this creature is part snake. I do carry serpent curse with my body, you see? Well, I had no idea. But at least snakes are cute, right?
Indeed. I know snakes in general have a stigma, but I think snakes are... I mean, there are ugly snakes, of course, but to be fair, there are ugly babies and ugly cats too, so... But, you know, I think snakes are... I like snakes, they're cute and honestly amazing. Seriously, you know the Titanoboa? It makes like the pythons and the anacondas we have today appear like children. Like, Jesus Christ, it was so big. Oh my god. Ooh. Woo. That's...
Indeed, as am I, of course. It is true, you're downright adorable.
Aww.
Suppose that's what I get for trying to make a joke. Eh?
Oh, that is sweet, to be honest.
Sucks. Damaged red unit detected. Poseidon is no longer capable of logical thought. He is now simply a defensive system that attacks anything invading his territory. Memories, records, emotion, feeling, everything gone, erased, destroyed. Invasion impossible. Conflict inevitable. Advice on the best course of action. Hit him with everything you got. I recommend downloading data about this 3-week point, his divine course.
Well, that is pretty straightforward. Guess we can worry about Poseidon later then. Now let's start with what we can do now.
Oh my god.
Agreed. After all, the only way to reach the truth in a given matter is to lay facts on top of another until it presents itself.
Alright, let's start by looking for Achilles.
I will use by Fordon to create weaponry.
Well, we need to come back here then.
Negative. My fortune exists in a separate, safer location. Sending coordinates data, you'll be able to extract it once you encounter Achilles.
I see, so it operates on the same condition as my forced brain download.
You know, Matrix, like, without the spike into your back head. So he just says what he wants to say and takes leave as he pleases, huh? I swear there's nothing more stuck up, selfish, or mechanical than a god.
At times like this, it's best to take the deluge of new information one piece at a time. We certainly can't expect Meslan to juggle all of it.
You expect me to even remember something? Absolutely not.
Rather than looking ahead to end the goal, we should stop by examining current position and taking one careful step forward at all times. First, we look for Achilles. We can discuss what comes next after that.
Sounds good.
Yahoo! Yay! Progress!
Hey, welcome back. Looks like you got what you came for. Whew. Except me.
Yes, we did.
Indeed, just the joy radiating from your smiling face is enough to make me want to burst into song.
Ah! I just imagine like a bird, you know, when they're chirping, it sounds so nice, but they actually just like, what the fuck?
Luscious bangs, hidden eyes, yahoy hoy 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 hoy.
Hoy 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 hoy.
Not you too, master.
Who?
Now Food's pressing his face onto my back with surprise. What is this about? I finished analyzing the Hephaestus scleronomia. They're just as amazing as you expect. There are very clear differences between them and the general type. Interesting. What sort of difference are we talking about here? In addition to improving durability, the Hephaestus type also seems to enhance function related to smithing. Specifically things like metal forging and brewing metal with special properties. For starters, I think you'll help us significantly enhance the Nautilus cloaking ability. Ooh. Once we're able to improve its ability to conceal us, we should be able to evade enemy surveillance, which will in turn let us move from island to island in greater safety. What do you think, Master?
You're good with that, Captain?
Of course, anything we can do to never see that damn arrow light again is a good thing in my book.
Alright, next stop, Thetis Island, where we'll find Achilles. Thetis? Ah, so the name of his mother. Oh, maybe it's... I don't know Achilles' like family tree or anything like that. But then again, probably better to not know that, because the family trees in Greek mythology tend to be a little bit circle, so to speak. Oh god. But we are
gonna cut for now, and I will be back with some more FGO later on, and we're gonna continue on with the story. We have a progress here to make, and Gods of Olympus to spank, so thank you everyone for joining in here today. See you later, and have a continued super great day.